Mic check. Good. You went full Clash Royale. This just makes it more pay to win in casual play. Yay! Quick play is unplayable now. Glad I uninstalled it in time. No, please don't destroy this game in that way. It was good as it is now. Nice. Thanks. It is pay to win. The industry is full of bullshit. And we've got some real good bullshit today. Hi-Rez has asked for feedback. Let's provide some feedback, shall we? So you've seen the title and you can see the video. We're basically going to watch it and rip it to shreds because Hi-Rez has decided that in the next update they're going to make some changes to the card system of Paladins, a game which, if you don't know, I do play quite a bit of. I do enjoy it. And basically this card change is pretty much fucking star cards from Battlefront 2 because, you know, it works so well in Battlefront 2. So we've got this this gentleman here in his Jeff Kaplan glasses, being a bootleg Jeff Kaplan. Let's see what he has to say and pick this apart.
Hey everyone, my name is Hi-Rez Martini here for the Paladins team, and in OB64...
I'm so sorry that your name is Hi-Rez Martini. Like when you were born, your parents give you the first name of Hi-Rez. That's a shame. You know, your real name's Martin, isn't it? Are you ashamed to say your first name, Martin? Come on, you can say your real name's Martin. Don't be ashamed, Martin. But anyway.
We have some very large and exciting new card changes coming to the realm. So we've been gathering your guys' feedback, and we've identified that we have a lot of people that love Paladins for different reasons. We have a group of people that really enjoy the competitive aspects of it.
No, they don't. Competitive Season 1 is an absolute hot garbage fire, which is imbalanced as fuck because the matchmaking is absolutely screwed. All we'd have to do is take a quick trip to the... apparently Steam doesn't want to work now because it's just flashing up, but all we'd have to do is take a quick trip over to the Steam discussions page and everybody keeps asking, is ranked still broken when they're going to fix ranked? Stop lying, Martin.
And we also have a group of people that really enjoy this kind of customizable deck building experience that you can do in our game. We have a solution that meets both these.
I do agree with that. I don't mind building the decks. Also a solution that fixes both.
Group's needs. So the first change is that we're going to be removing essence as a currency. We feel that this system wasn't beneficial for our dedicated players and also was confusing for our new players. Now,
oh gee, you think? It's not like everybody's been telling you that essence was a horrible, terrible idea since week 1, but alright, I'm happy with that change.
I know you guys have been stockpiling a lot of essence, so when this change goes out, we are going to...
Stockpiling a lot of essence. Yeah, just a bit, because it was a worthless trash edition.
Be reimbursing all of your essence as gold in a 1-to-1 ratio.
Ooh, a 1-to-1 ratio. That's not bad. I get 350,000 gold. That's alright. Thanks, Martin.
In OB64, essence is now gone, and we will be giving every player, every loadout card, and every legendary for free. In addition, we are going to introduce one new legendary card for every champion.
We'll get to those.
Let's get into the next major change, where we are going to be totally revamping our casual queue into the new quick play queue. In OB64, now getting duplicates of cards is going to increase permanently those cards' power level.
Alright, stop! This is where it goes completely crazy. As you can read, card duplicates are collected to increase the card's power from level 1 up to level 5. I'll let him explain a little bit more.
So, previously we felt that getting duplicate essence
and you see it
wasn't
happening
as
on
great of an
screen.
experience as it could have been. So now, as you acquire duplicates of cards, you're going to make them stronger over time. Loadout cards are now going to have 5 levels instead of the previous 4.
5.
For all of our existing players, we appreciate that you guys have been playing our game and have already acquired a large majority of all the cards currently available. So what we'll be doing is giving you...
Right, let's just stop Martin here. So, I'm sorry, I'm eating a bit of ice cream to get over the fact that he's talking bullshit and I've just had dinner. But anyway, as he said, you can increase cards from level 1 to level 5 with every duplicate you get. With every duplicate you get and every level you go up, this is not just like a cosmetic border change. This actually affects the gameplay. So, let's we'll take a random card, for example. We'll go into game and pick a random card. A nice easy one. Let's go with Willow. She's got nice easy cards. And let's go with reduce the cooldown of Dead Zone by 0.5 seconds. So normally this would just be basic, and then we would go into our deck and we would make it, say, level 3 or level 4 from here. Now this actually still applies, and this is what's fucked up about it, right? So I'll actually change it and say about heal for 150 when I'm activating the seedling. Now that's a level 1 card at level 3. If we knock this back down to level 1, it says heal for 50. But when I get a duplicate and it becomes level 2, it'll be heal for 100, then 150, then 200, then 250. So base, at actual base, not even increasing it as it is now because I've still got points to spare, it'd already be at 250. Then I could go 300, 350, 400 because it's a level 5 with the actual 4 points put on top of that, which is pretty damn ridiculous. And that's basically just star cards from Battlefront. That is literally just the star cards from Battlefront where they are leveled 1 to... well, I mean in Battlefront it's level 1 to 4, but it's the star cards where they go from level 1 to 5 and get increased perks with each level up. Now this is already available on the PTR, and from what people are telling me on the PTR, they are already fucking out of control. So let's take this guy. Let's go back so you can see his face. This is Lex. He is a Judge Dredd type character with a double handgun, and they go choo choo choo. You know, it's rapid fire, very rapid fire, and his right click is even rapider rapid fire. So you know when you press your preliminary fire, it just kind of goes pew 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 pew, but a right click which drains your ammo is like pew 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 pew. You know, it's a real quick shot, right? Now, on the PTR, one of the current star cards, and I'm going to keep calling them star cards, is your right click does 45% of the enemy's health. Pretty much half of the enemy's health. That is only at level 2. And it can get up to level 5. And that 45% is again without these points put into it. So it's at 45, but I could already increase that to 65 if I put 4 points into it. Now if you had that at level 5, right, level 5 with 4 points, you can pretty much just insta-kill someone. Because it takes 95%. That is fucking ridiculous. That's just removing one guy from the pool already. And that's pay to win. That's pay to win. If it's like me, I've got all of this shit because I've been playing for a while. I've got all the cards. I've got 300 essence. I can come in with my level 5s and I can just annihilate anybody. And it's going to drive off a lot of new potential players, but also existing players that can't get to play as often. But you're going to have all of the level 1 players come in, like all of the noobs. They'll only have level 1 cards, and like Battlefront 2, their level 1 cards ain't beating your level 5 cards, and it's going to be a steamroll. Even if they're like Willow, a preliminary damage character that's meant to take out tanks, if their Willow's level 1 going up against my level 5 tank, despite them having the type advantage, I'll still steamroll them. Because that's what star cards do. Oh, and don't worry, let's continue to listen to Martin because it gets even worse where they're deciding to implement this.
The rank 3 version of each card you currently own, in addition to the rank 3 version of every...
Oh yeah, and because like if you're a veteran, you're going to get a distinct advantage over new players because that worked out so well for Battlefront 2.
Legendary you also own. The new 5 levels card system only applies to the non-ranked game modes. In ranked, as soon as you enter it, all of your loadout and legendary cards.
So it only applies to casual mode. You know, the training mode, the mode that's meant to get you ready for ranked. Man, that's fun. And what about the people that don't want to play ranked? What about the people that actually hate ranked because you haven't fixed ranked because it's currently a hot garbage fire? Like, you haven't even bothered to address ranked in this video, nor the fact that it's a hot garbage fire. And I get it. You're trying to push people away from casual to join ranked. But if ranked shit, they're not gonna go there. So why are you trying to push people into ranked? If ranked's still shit, they'll just leave. So your plan's backfiring. Also, don't think I don't see these 2 fucking icons. Don't you dare add 2 more characters in the next patch. Vivian was already shit. Don't be pulling 2 extras out your arse. That better be a randomizer. That better be a question mark where I can just randomize my hero. I don't want to see that shit. Get it out of here.
Will be set to level 3. Another change is with the card system and the point limits. So previously, you could walk into any of our games with a 12-point loadout. Now, with the new card system, you're going to be able to walk into a game with a 25-point deck.
25-point loadout. So as you can see, with Eevee, Blink heals you for 375 health. That's level 5. That is a level 5 card, and then they can put another 4, as with this, champions. Eevee, we'll even do Eevee. Loadout. Let's create a new one actually. Cancel, create new loadout, Blink heals you. 300. At level 1, I can get that to 300. That level 5 is already 375. Add another 300 onto that for the 6 points that you can, or the 4 points you can get into it. That's going to be 675 health. So you can make a very broken deck very easily. It's just the star cards. Why would you follow EA? Why would you follow EA? What are you thinking, Hi-Rez? Do not do this. You do not want to make the star cards. You don't want to be Battlefront 2. Have you not been watching the internet recently? Have you not seen what the internet has done to Battlefront 2? Don't do that.
You have all the cards at that level. This is an awesome opportunity to customize your decks even further, however you guys want. And I'm really excited to see what you come up with. And remember, while playing in ranked mode, all of your loadout and legendary cards will be set to level 3. Wow, so that was a lot.
Wow.
Now, we've always been community first here at Hi-Rez Studios.
No, you haven't. That's a bunch of bollocks. If you've been community first, then you would have stopped adding characters, like everybody told you to do after Terminus because nobody likes Vivian. You would have polished up your maps from the start. You would have added more lore. And you would have not made ranked a hot garbage fire. So you don't have your community first in mind at all.
And with Paladins, we want to make sure that everyone is on board with these changes. That's why we're going...
Well, guess what? I'm not, and a lot of people also are not on board, so I wouldn't do the star cards. Remove the essence thing? Yeah, that's great. But don't do the whole card leveling up thing. That's star cards. You don't want to be star cards.
Going to extend the PTS for an entire week to gather your guys' feedback and make sure we're all happy moving forward with this system.
Well, don't worry. I will be tweeting this out to you so that you can see my feedback.
64, we'll be disabling the ability to purchase Radiant chests and Champion card chests with crystals, and you can acquire them by purchasing them with gold or by...
Oh, gee. I wonder why you're disabling the ability to buy Radiant chests with real-world money. You know, 'cause crystals are a premium currency that you can only get with real-world money. It wouldn't be the fact that Battlefront 2 had to do that, and because it was so bad, there's now like a load of legislation in Belgium, Hawaii, France, Australia, and every other country calling them gambling. It wouldn't be anything to do with that, would it, Hi-Rez? No. No, you're just disabling the ability to buy the gambling chest with real world money out of the kindness of your heart, and it's definitely totally nothing to do with the current events with loot boxes potentially being gambling, is it? Of course not.
Just playing the game. Well, that about wraps it up for OB64, guys. Let us know your feedback on the forums and the Reddit. We always want to know what you're saying. I'm Hi-Rez Martini, and I'll see you next time in the realm.
I'll see you next time. I mean, this wasn't really a traditional video, but I felt like I had to give my feedback because I like the game and I don't want it to become Battlefront 2. I don't want the star cards. This will get a full complete deck. Yeah, no, just cancel. This is fine. Having level 1s with the ability to pick how much I sink into each one and making just a nice little deck. This is fine. Star cards, not fine. Don't do the star cards. Just don't do the star cards. Why would you do the star cards? Don't do it. So, yeah. Your essence thing, all for it. Go for it. I'm happy with that. The star cards, don't do that. That's terrible. And the fact that you remove the ability to buy these with the crystals, I mean, that is, as Wonderbolts, because they can hear me on Discord, as Wonderbolts has pointed out, that was a very smart move because you know what's coming. You know the legislation's coming, and you know that people are pissed, so you're taking them out and keeping your head down. So you made one smart decision. You made two smart decisions with the removal of essence. Don't make the dumb one. The dumb one is the biggest one, and as many comments have already pointed out, and you know, your dislike bar isn't looking all that good either. Don't make leveled cards. It's just the star cards, and it will completely fuck you. So, as a gesture of good faith, I don't want to see you get fucked. So, don't do the star cards. So, I'll tweet this to you, and for everybody watching, I guess if you play Paladins, let me know your thoughts on the star cards. But we'll be back to doing a review tomorrow. I've already got the next one in line. I've got the lines written up, and I'm probably going to record some lines in a bit. But for now, thank you all for watching, especially you, Hi-Rez, because you want the feedback, and you know, if you could send me a couple of codes for these, if you could just private message me a couple of codes for these, I mean, I can give them out on my channel. I'd obviously keep one for myself, but I'd do a giveaway on my channel for these because, you know, you can't obtain them in game anymore. When you're going to make them obtainable again? Please. Thank you. So, thank you all for watching, and I'll see all of you in the next review. Which, because EA can't keep its mouth shut at all, because, you know, they blame the canon now for the Star Wars problems, and then they blame the canon and it was automatically all undone when someone data mined the game and found the customizable options in game. EA, you can't shut up, and my Battlefield 1 review just keeps building and building and building. So Battlefield 2, Battlefront 2 might be next, but if not, then it's probably going to be Mario Odyssey, because Mario Odyssey is fully typed up, and everybody wants to know what I thought of Mario Odyssey, because everybody likes Mario Odyssey, so it's either one of them two. But for now, thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed this kind of feedback for Hi-Rez, then yay. And if you don't want to miss out on the reviews and the normal content, because I've got some more of a Let's Play recorded, don't forget to hit the subscribe button on that. And as always, there are links down below to the public Discord if you want to come in and chat, my Twitter if you want to see what I'm tweeting out, and my Patreon if you'd like to support me further. But for now, thank you all for watching, and I'll see all of you in the next one. She's my